Welcome, my spooky soul searchers, to Scary Mary TV, where the veil between our world and the next grows thin. I'm your host, Scary Mary, and tonight we're stepping into the chilling embrace of the dearly departed. Buckle up, my brave viewers, as we uncover the top 7 most haunted graveyards on Earth that you can actually visit. From ghostly apparitions to blood-curdling screams echoing through the night, get ready for some bone-chilling ghost encounter testimonials that will leave you sleeping with the lights on. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more terrifying content. You don't want to miss what lurks in the shadows. Our first stop takes us across the pond to the misty cobblestone streets of London, England, home to the hauntingly beautiful Highgate Cemetery. Established in 1839, this Victorian graveyard, with its towering Gothic tombs and overgrown ivy, seems to whisper tales of the afterlife. But it's not just the scenery that's chilling. Highgate Cemetery is said to be teeming with restless spirits. Visitors have reported seeing shadowy figures lurking amongst the graves, disembodied voices calling out from empty mausoleums, and a feeling of being watched by unseen eyes. But the most infamous resident of Highgate Cemetery is the legendary Highgate vampire. Imagine, if you will, a tall, dark figure with piercing red eyes gliding through the shadows, its presence sending shivers down your spine. They say this entity preys on the living, draining them of their life force. Is it a vampire, a demon, or something else entirely? We may never know for sure, but one thing is certain. The Highgate vampire is a chilling reminder that some secrets are best left buried. Our next stop takes us deep into the heart of the American South, to the vibrant and mysterious city of New Orleans, Louisiana. Here, amidst the lively jazz music and the aroma of Cajun spices, lies St. Louis Cemetery No. 1, a city of the dead where the veil between life and death is thin as a whisper. Established in 1789, this historic graveyard is known for its above-ground tombs, a necessity due to the city's high water table. But these crumbling mausoleums hold more than just the deceased. They are said to be portals to the other side, where spirits roam freely. But the most famous resident of St. Louis Cemetery No. 1 is undoubtedly Marie Laveau, the legendary voodoo queen of New Orleans. Even in death, her presence is said to be as powerful as ever. Legend has it that if you mark 3 X's on her tomb, knock 3 times and make a request, Marie Laveau will grant your wish. But be warned, my curious viewers, for the spirits of the dead are not to be trifled with. Our ghostly journey now takes us to Edinburgh, Scotland, a city steeped in history and shrouded in mist. Here, nestled amongst the medieval architecture and winding cobblestone streets, lies Greyfriars Kirkyard, a graveyard that has borne witness to centuries of life, death, and the unexplainable. Established in the 16th century, Greyfriars Kirkyard is the final resting place of some of Scotland's most influential figures. But it's the restless spirit of one man that has earned this graveyard its chilling reputation. Enter, if you dare, the Covenanters' Prison, a section of the kirkyard where hundreds of Covenanters, followers of a Presbyterian movement, were imprisoned in the 17th century. It is here that the infamous Mackenzie poltergeist is said to roam. Legend has it that George Mackenzie, a ruthless persecutor of the Covenanters, was laid to rest in a grand mausoleum within the kirkyard. But his reign of terror didn't end with his death. Visitors have reported being scratched, pushed, and even having their clothes tugged by an unseen force. Some have even claimed to have been possessed by the malevolent spirit of Mackenzie himself. Chapter 4. Our next destination takes us to the heart of Paris, the City of Lights, where romance and history intertwine. But beneath the Eiffel Tower's twinkling gaze lies a darker, more mysterious side to the city. Welcome to Père Lachaise Cemetery, the final resting place of legends, artists, and some say, their lingering spirits. Established in 1804, Père Lachaise Cemetery is a sprawling necropolis, a city of the dead where ornate tombs and cobblestone paths wind through a serene landscape. It's a place of peace, reflection, and, for some, terrifying encounters with the afterlife. Among the countless souls laid to rest here are some of history's most celebrated figures, including Jim Morrison, the enigmatic frontman of The Doors. Fans from around the world flock to his grave, leaving flowers, poems, and whispered tributes. But some claim that Morrison's spirit never truly left Père Lachaise. Visitors have reported seeing a shadowy figure resembling the rock icon, often with a cigarette dangling from its lips near his grave. Some even claim to have heard his voice, a low, melodic hum carried on the wind. Chapter 5, La Recoleta Cemetery, where a child's spirit wanders. Our paranormal pilgrimage now takes us to Buenos Aires, Argentina, a city of tango, passion, and, as we're about to discover, restless spirits. Nestled in the heart of this bustling metropolis lies La Recoleta Cemetery, a place where the grand and the macabre dance together under the Argentinian sun. Established in 1822, La Recoleta Cemetery is not your typical graveyard. It's a labyrinth of ornate mausoleums, grand statues, and cobblestone paths more akin to a miniature city than a final resting place. But behind the opulent facades and marble angels, a chilling tale unfolds. Legend has it that a young girl, her name lost to time, met an untimely end and was laid to rest in La Recoleta Cemetery. Now, her spirit is said to roam the labyrinthine pathways, her mournful cries echoing through the night. Visitors claim to have seen her, a solitary figure in a white dress, her face pale and drawn, her eyes filled with a deep sadness. They say she's searching for something, perhaps a lost loved one, perhaps peace in the afterlife. Chapter 6, Bonaventure Cemetery, where angels weep. Our next stop takes us to the heart of the American South, to Savannah, Georgia, a city dripping in Spanish moss and steeped in Southern Gothic charm. But beneath the surface of this historic city lies a darker, more mysterious side. Welcome to Bonaventure Cemetery, a place where beauty and sorrow intertwine, and where the spirits of the departed linger amongst the shadows. Established in 1846, Bonaventure Cemetery is a sprawling, hauntingly beautiful necropolis, its moss-draped oaks and crumbling tombstones whispering tales of a bygone era. It's a place where time seems to stand still, where the veil between the living and the dead is thin as a whisper. But it's the tragic tale of little Gracie Watson that continues to draw visitors to Bonaventure Cemetery. Gracie, a young girl with piercing blue eyes, tragically passed away at the age of 6. Her grief-stricken parents commissioned a life-size statue of their beloved daughter, capturing her in all her youthful innocence. The statue, with its haunting gaze and lifelike detail, soon became a focal point of the cemetery. But legend has it that Gracie's spirit never truly left Bonaventure. Visitors claim to have seen the statue's eyes move, following them as they walk past. Others whisper of hearing a child's laughter echoing through the cemetery, a chilling reminder of the young life cut short. Chapter 7, Bachelor's Grove Cemetery, a portal to the unknown. Our final destination takes us to the outskirts of Chicago, Illinois, to a place shrouded in darkness and whispered legends. Welcome, my brave viewers, to Bachelor's Grove Cemetery, a place where the veil between our world and the next is thin as a cobweb, a place where the dead refuse to stay buried. Established in the mid-19th century, Bachelor's Grove Cemetery was once a peaceful resting place for early settlers, but over the years it has become a breeding ground for paranormal activity, a magnet for the unexplainable. Visitors have reported a chilling array of paranormal phenomena, from disembodied voices and ghostly apparitions to strange lights and unexplained mists. Some even claim to have seen the spectral form of a phantom farmhouse, its windows glowing with an eerie light, appearing and disappearing without a trace. But perhaps the most unsettling aspect of Bachelor's Grove Cemetery is the palpable sense of dread that washes over visitors. It's as if the very air is thick with unseen energy, a feeling that you're not alone, that something is watching your every move from the shadows. Well, my fellow graveyard wanderers, we've reached the end of our spine-chilling journey through the world's most haunted cemeteries. Did you feel a chill down your spine as we explored the ghostly tales of Highgate Cemetery? Did you feel a shiver as we delved into the mysteries of Bachelor's Grove? If you enjoyed this eerie adventure, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Scary Mary TV for more terrifying tales from the crypt. Remember to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on our next paranormal investigation. Until next time, my spooky friends, stay curious, stay safe, and remember, sometimes the dead don't stay dead.